continuing to do well for themselves. But we mentioned Coforge just a few minutes earlier, showing that market resilience, the need to absorb such a high supply with the promoters exiting. And today, JPMorgan has come out with a very high conviction call on it, Reema.
It's their APAC conviction call, not just a conviction call in India, but for APAC. And they're calling Coforge the all-weather growth champion. So they have a buy call on Coforge. Their target price stands at 2,080, and it's their top pick in the Indian IT space. And from current levels, they do see an upside of close to about 20%. So APAC conviction call, all-weather growth champion. So now let's tell you why JPMorgan is bullish on Coforge. One, they're generally saying that the IT spending environment has not deteriorated. So they have analyzed the clients of the IT companies, right? Like the PNGs, the banks, etc. of the world, and they've analyzed their numbers. And all in all, the tech budgets are still okay. They've not deteriorated, which means, according to JPMorgan, the probability of earnings downgrades for IT is limited. That said, you still have to have a bottom-up approach. That's the top-down view on the sector, limited earnings downgrades. But bottom-up, it's Coforge which stands out. One, because its growth rate is seen superior to peers. Coforge is one of the few companies where the FY26 growth is going to be better than FY25. So that's rare in the Indian IT space in the current landscape. Secondly, they expect Coforge to continue to outperform peers, both mid-cap and large-cap, over the next 3 years. So Coforge's top-line growth is likely to compound at 19% and the bottom line at 25%. So very, very strong earnings. And lastly, they're saying the valuations are not expensive. In fact, relative to peers, Coforge is trading at 33 times forward multiple and a PEG ratio of 1.7 times. And that, according to JPMorgan, is not expensive. In fact, peers are trading at a PEG ratio between about 2 to 3 times. PEG is, price as per your growth. So in that context, growth is superior. They're growing in all cycles. And plus, valuations are not inexpensive, which is why JPMorgan is very bullish on Coforge. So that's the stock, which is up close to about 2.5%. But there is another one that we're looking at in Reliance Industries. Again,